Wait. Boo! I gotcha. I I pressed the button. I don't know why the thing didn't I don't know why it didn't reveal the traitor. You know, it is how it is. What's wrong with getting booed twice, alright? Not, you know, the sound the first time and the sight of my ugly mug the second time. Oh well. So we're gonna be doing more base stat run today. Which, if you know anything about that, it will just be a lot of me being very angry at Phantom Corrupted Monk. Okay? It's just going to be a lot of me dying to the worst boss in the game, which is Corrupted Monk. Phantom Corrupted Monk, anyway. How's everybody doing? Oh, there, TNT. Boys are cute. Oh, there, Viper. Balsamic Vin. Can't make it in school. Don't worry about it. Hello there, Silverwind. How's everybody doing today? It's been a pretty good day for me, but the video I've been working on for tomorrow has been, well, it's been a little tough putting it together because it's one combatant that is very typically hard to work with, and another one who has some stuff going on, but he's not too bad. And yet it's not working. It is how it is, but here we are. Gonna go right in here. Although I will say, the hard thing is, I don't know which save file it is. This one. Okay, so this is Mibu Village, Vitality 10, Attack Power 1. There's no way I've gotten here without upgrading my attack, so it's gotta be this save file. If we're out of snap seeds and we're out of hope, I think we're gonna be good. Why am I always like the very left of the camera? Because like I adjust it, kind of like going. There we, there we go. I don't know. I didn't kill Orin, did I? No. Mostly just because she was intolerable. It is how it is. Oh yeah, the subtitles. There we go. It's hard to, because there's nothing you can do to Orin. You just have to sit there and deflect her for like 6 years, and by the end of that, like, you haven't gained any progress because you're attack power 1. You know what I was about to say too? I was about to say, I'm not doing that little damage. Like, it could be worse. And then, you know, here we are. We just gotta dodge her, okay? It's the worst. It's just the wrong way to fight her. But hey, FromSoft made the boss. I just have to deal with the hijinks. Because Phantom Monk hates us. I honestly feel like if there's a boss in the whole game that actually doesn't like us, it's probably Phantom Monk, huh? Because we're like some devious interloper. Meanwhile, Genichiro sees us as like a rival, but he's not that mad about it. He's just like, man, I wish you weren't killing me right now. That's what his opinion is. Meanwhile, Phantom Monk is like, this piece of garbage walking up on my turf. I'm gonna eat this man alive. And then she does. And then the centipede eats her alive. Genichiro is the definition of we can just vibe if you want. He's the only character who's like, hey, do you want to join me? Sekiro says, heresy, which is like Genichiro's trigger word, but I don't know. I think Genichiro, honestly, it wouldn't be so bad if just his opponent wasn't Sekiro, who is also immortal. Because Sekiro by himself is like a pretty good swordsman. And then, you know, he's also immortal, so heresy is Genichiro's safe word. Nah, that's a, yeah, maybe. I mean, we have time to go insane. We don't have... We'll be fighting corrupted monks, so let's go a little bit insane. Okay, so heresy is easily Genichiro's safe word, but what is, like... If Ishin was to have a safe word, what do you think Ishin, like, dirty talking would be? Oh, hesitate and you lose. That's true. Yeah. Sekiro. In bed, the hearts and desires of those involved churn endlessly. Hesitate and you lose. Maybe. You pretend not to see me. Yes, correct? Maybe if you weren't such a lunatic ghost, I would care more about you. She's got like Millennia vibes to me, where I just like do not care about her whole deal, because fighting her is kind of annoying. Well, he got me there, well done. Ishin is busy banging his sword. He's too busy giving people his dragon flash, you know what I'm saying? You know, like, it's so simple what I have to do to beat Corrupted Monk with this attack power. But, like, how long I have to do it? I don't have mid-air deflect. Okay, so just never jump again. Sounds like a plan. Ishin is so funny, I won't even lie. What do you mean? Also, Snapseeder, I don't have any. I used to. I almost beat her like first try. And then Ed was like, you're cheating if you have those snap seeds. Buy more. From who? Nobody sells those, I think. I actually don't know how to get more snap seeds. I always just work off of the one that Nogami Gensai gives you, and like the 5 that you get from the snake encounter. Why did they have to make the dodge boss the one with the weirdest hitboxes, which is Monk? Like, it's fine if you deflect her, but like having to dodge around her, just like she's weird, okay? If this was like Genichiro, it would be over in 10 seconds. Cause you can tell when his hitboxes are. You just gotta dead angle her a little bit. I'm 97% sure someone has them. Well, I'm 90% sure you're a cheeky son of a gun. If anyone was going to have them, I feel like it would probably be the guy you saved from Ashina Castle. The guy who kind of sounds like a weirdo. I don't remember his name though. The one who moved... moves to the dilapidated temple. You know, Anayama might have them, but I never do his quest line. You have to defeat True Monk before you can buy them? Considering that the last time you ever can use snap seeds for anything is false corrupted monk, that is a little unfortunate, huh? You'd have to wait to fight Lady Butterfly until after True Monk, which is something I accidentally do because I hate Lady Butterfly, but just ridiculous. WTF is going on here? So I am base stat run, so I have like 1 healing gourd, 0 attack upgrades, base health, and I'm fighting Corrupted Monk, who is like actually just a poor boss. Yeah, that one's my bad. Well done. I have to deplete like her entire health bar, which isn't like that hard, but you just have to like actually do it, and her hitboxes are crazy. Corrupted Monk is easy. Another one of you jokers who think you have what it takes. Now, which mod is this? This is not a mod. It's instead my personal hell. This is vanilla, but it's base stats. So, like, I can't... Like, I just have to suffer pretty much. Suffer pretty much, yes. You don't realize until you do a run like this how important it is that you upgrade your physical attack. Because one guy said like it takes like 24 minutes to kill Sword Saint at this stats, so you know, we're gonna be in for a good one. I like deflecting her attacks. Me too! And yet, Miyazaki said, no, idiot. You have to deal health damage to her. Meanwhile, dealing health damage to Corrupted Monk is like, actually insane. Slap yourself on hit? How about you slap yourself on hit? Because fighting, like, I will do it on many bosses. Corrupted Monk is not worth it. She is not put together well enough for that kind of challenge. How about you slap these nuts? I ate a cat. I will eat another. Stop eating cats, okay? There's gotta be more delicious sources of nutrition. There's a reason that everything tastes like chicken, and it's because chicken is just like the best meat. So like if you eat anything else, you're just being a little bit silly. You can buy upgrades from the carp dudes? What are you talking about? No, I can't though. Owned. Chicken is goated. Chicken is pretty good. My dad had a gator one time. Back when we were like vacationing in Florida or something. And he said that one is like, it's pretty much just a weirdly normal meat. It's honestly kind of wild that meat is like very, very similar. I'm trying to watch the stream while drawing. It's not the best multitasking idea considering you're on your one device. This is because you are like an actual insane maniac. Because you draw on your phone. Which is fine, but like that's your drawing method? I'm gonna pretend you didn't say that while Heej. Because this is okay, so we're doing all pretty okay so far. But you draw the line at cats. Listen, it's all about... There's this rule of the wild, okay? The cutest animal... The cutest animal wins. And cats, much cuter than alligators on average. So I'm gonna have to give it to the cat on this one. Not to say there are not cute alligators, but to say the average cat is cuter than the average alligator. Mostly because the average alligator is like actually downright horrifying. Because like they can eat you. They're like actually capable of taking you down. Whereas anything like that, spiders are just like they're too ride or die. This is my problem with bugs, okay? They always think you're about to kill them, ergo, they're always gonna bite you to get you to not do that. But the thing is, idiot, the only reason I'm gonna kill you is because you and every single other bug I've ever seen will bite me if I get too close. Ergo, before I just like haphazardly put my hand on something and you take a chunk out of me, I'm gonna kill you first. You started this, I'm just ending it. Okay? Same deal with wasps. You don't get a free pass because every single other person, including you, will take me down if you have the chance. Yeah, I mean, like, I know you don't have other ways to draw TNT, but you have to realize there's a, like, you are in, like, the worst possible position for a guy who draws. Like, you could improve your setup in any way, and your quality of life would skyrocket. You look like Lil Aggie a bit. I look like Lil Aggie if he let himself go. I'm like Little Aggie if he gained like 40 pounds. Sorry, 50, 60 pounds. You know, I was just getting, giving myself the benefit of the doubt there. I know, Little Aggie is kind of like, he's, I haven't seen, you know, his face up close, but he seems like the kind of guy who's like, actually like a Gigachad, right? Like his sunken cheeks and like the jawline. Yeah, like TNT, okay, you can... The thing is, right now, you're in like the dump, okay? You're doing fantastic, but you're still in the dump. You're like, it's crazy that you're doing as good as you are, because most people who are in the dump aren't doing that crazy stuff. I do like eating cats, not gonna lie. What are you talking about? In what circumstance have you ever had the possibility of eating cats? Oh, this I'm taking damage for sure right now. Turns out I already did. Gigachad is not what it looks, it's what it does. True. He is pretty Gigachad, just from like the nonsense I've seen him do. He's got a lot of the challenges. To be fair, I also do a lot of challenges, but he does way more insane challenges more successfully than me. Like, I'll do the most mediocre challenge and then get stuck on it for 15 years. Meanwhile, he's like, I beat Dark Souls Remastered with my arm behind my back. Every single one of my fingers has been frostbit off. And if I don't beat it in 40 minutes, I'm gonna fall off a cliff. And then he does it like without a sweat. So, you know, I'm mad respect. He's simply on another level than a gamer of my caliber. I saw his DSR under 2 hours and you lost $200, which you probably cannot afford. Yes. Maybe if you guys, you know, really popped off on the gifting subscribers and the donations, maybe, but I'm gonna say Lil Aggie's a little more financially sound than me, I would hope. Drawing on phone with a pen isn't bad, but I constantly have to zoom in for the little details. Hey, you know there's like there's this thing called drawing on a bigger surface. We are financially in a worse spot than you? My god, I hope not. Because that would be a little sad. We're just a bunch of broke boys hanging out. Meanwhile, one of the broke boys is like, hey, by the way, give me your money. I'm looking for healing items, but it's clear to me I've already used every single one of them. Bigger surface costs money, that is true. Hey, TNT, maybe if you actually, I don't know, worked on that commission of yours, one day you could get that bigger surface. Don't do it for you, do it for me. I want to see you drawing on the flattest surface imaginable. Change your channel name to Broke Boys Asking for Bucks? To be fair, maybe. I am... See, that's the funny thing about it, right? I'm making content for gamers. If I was making content for, like, stay-at-home moms, I feel like, you know, maybe the bucks would be rolling in a little bit more. Here, honey. Here's our food budget for the week. I noticed that, you know, $500 to $600 is gone from that. What's that about? Oh, you know, just preparing for stuff in the future. Meanwhile, it's all going to me. Oh, come on. Come on. Lil Aggie can beat Sekiro without playing. Honestly, I would not be surprised. Did you see that person who did, like, they beat Elden Ring with, like, mind powers? Now that is another level. TNT can give any flat surface curves? Yeah, TNT looks at, like, a desk and he goes, I can draw that. If anyone wants to sponsor me an RX 6800M, please feel free to do so. Oh man, imagine. Listen, oh come on. Listen, just kill me already, huh? if okay, new rule. If she hits me immediately, it's over. It is over. Let's aim the camera down. I feel like I have to put my hands so high for you to see my etc. gestures. See, like, there we go. This is more like it. But anyway, I'm about to donate $5,000 for real. Hey yo, thanks, bro. Thanks for the cash. Yamete TNT. Oh, come on. Yamete kudasai. TNT kun. Did you just put your dinner plate on me? Your fork and your spoon? What's your graphics card? I think it's a 3070. Now, before you go, huh? It's a laptop 3070. So let's think about it like that. Okay, so I did get hit. I did get hit. So we will be dying. Thanks for the donation, Walt. Yeah, you know. If commissions go well, you could definitely get some better equipment. TNT, you have a commission, you're not working on it. Like what? Just saying. Oh yeah, you know, if streaming goes well for me, it could work out for me. I could get a lot of money. I haven't, like, my schedule's been ass lately. I know someone died, and I know it's birthdays, but like, come on, my schedule's been a little off kilter. The only way to be a good streamer is to stream, idiot. I will say, all of the best streamers are like, oh hey, by the way, I just finished my extremely casual 13-hour stream. Time to do it again tomorrow. Wake up at like 1 a.m., stream till 10 p.m., and then do it again. Listen, I got hit, okay? But I didn't get hit. I can't dodge it because I don't have Makiri, so the game thinks I'm trying to Makiri, goddamn. And the thing with Aggie, he streams like 15 hours at a time. I will say, if you're trying to get like the widest demographic, streaming for 14 years at a time does seem pretty good. I was actually thinking of changing up my hours so that I stream 4 hours instead of 3. I think that might help a little bit, but don't you spin at me. Bro was so pissed he had to pull out the intermission stream. Listen, I'm just saying, it does not add up. Spring. We gotta start thrusting her some more. I think the thrusts will really get that good damage coefficient going off. Oh yeah, and if she deflects me, she doesn't do anything like cheeky. That's true. Oh my god, we're getting there. Hold on, I think I've found a way to loop her, boys. We might be good. Whew. If you need help, I will jump into the game and help me. Please jump in. Corrupted Monk has got my mortal blade in her grasp. Okay, so I did actually find out, like I can just loop her right now. She's Owl Great Shinobi right now. I just don't break him out of the loop and he will never get away. Yeah, thrust at her. Did you shut your Bro will never get the commission done. True. Let's think about getting into web dev. Pays pretty well. Yeah, all that computer stuff these days, Oh, that pays super well. I should know, because I know personally a couple people who are very, very successful, and that's what they do. So it's definitely like a hugely viable thing to do. Just is something wrong with furry? Okay, I'm gonna say something, and you guys may never look at me the same. Furry ain't that bad, okay? You're just a little judgmental. I think people who are furries are weird, but the art is not that weird. I mean, come on. It's literally like one step above monster people. It's just like it's like, you know, anthropomorphized stuff. If you think furries are weird, you gotta admit that, like, you know, the anthropomorphized... Okay, can we talk about that? Why is the market for anthropomorphized planes so prosperous right now? Like, there's so many of those. If only Ed can see me now. Completely just cheesing the boss. Imagine dying now. Do not jinx it, but also I could just do this again. This seems like the most like replicable cheese you've ever seen. As long as you thrust twice, you get one hit, and she deflects once. And then all of her deflect reactions are just super simple, one hit. You know what, Miyazaki? If you just made her not deflect, we wouldn't be having this discussion right now. But you were too blindsided by your difficulty curve that you made this possible. So thank you, and good day! Like, I don't even feel anything about that. I don't feel it. I'm just... It's over, okay? It's over. It's over. Even if you're doing freelance stuff, you could still make like 200 smacks a job. Yeah, I mean, like, anything to succeed in this world of ours, I think, is pretty good. Yeah. Shelter Stone. What's next? Guardian Ape, and I haven't even beaten Genichiro yet, have I? I don't think so. I mean, it's not like I'm getting any bonus as we go along, so it just is how it is. Ashina Castle, Reservoir. I did? Oh, okay. So what's left? Like, actually just... actually just, the ape. I always like doing the ape last, because it sucks a little bit, but... Bro doesn't even remember? Listen, a lot's happened since we did this playthrough last. We played Ghost of Tsushima a couple times. We... did like an entire Ishin run. And then here we are. How else do you think you got the Mortal Blade? She can't do monkeys until Genichiro's dead? You piece. Just because you're right doesn't mean you're right, you know what I'm saying? What are you doing? My man actually just jumped like horizontally the wrong direction. You know what? I actually forgot aerial death blows weren't like something you had to learn. 5,000 IQ. True. True. How else do you dork? I didn't see the you dork until now. Take it back, you scum. I'm no dork. You're the dork. Oh no, this ain't good. Just please, you know what? You know what? First try. We're getting this through. First try. Not even a challenge. One try, Andy. But yes, you are right. I used the Mortal Blade and still forgot that I had done monkeys. Oh. Can't wait for you to get blasted on the bridge. My man, like, actually called it. There was no two ways about it. He actually just, like, 1-to-1 called it. Listen, it's not my fault that this whole section is, like, pure trash, okay? We just do what we have to do to survive out here, folks. Snake Eyes is literally the hardest boss in the game. Doesn't matter if you got max vitality. True. Snake Eyes isn't hard. She's just dumb. I'm going to do lots of single hit attacks at you. But one grab will be like this. And if you don't deflect that, you're dead, idiot. Well done. Good play. You wrecked yourself. That's why I hate her. She's got like a horrendous combat loop. There's really like nothing to her fight. That's why Resurrection Snake Eyes is not my favorite, but still pretty good. Because they add like more moveset stuff to her. Don't you dare shoot me, pal. Now we just need bros playing Indiana Jones. Ba 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 ba. Ba ba ba. Ba 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 bum. Ba ba bum 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 ba bum bum bum. There we go. I love how this is the only place in the whole game where there's like mines on the ground. They don't even do damage, they're just loud. Please rest at the idol. I got a bunch of guys after me. Actually, I think the whole point is that I have a bunch of explicitly not guys after me, right? How does the Sunken Valley clan, like, keep existing? Are they, like, you know... does life find a way? Because they're all women. Are they just really old? Okay, so I'm not sure what just happened, but we'll deal with it as it comes. I feel like how did I just... This is going to be the most arduous... Actually, it's not too bad. You can stagger him out of that? I didn't know that. It's weird. Why can you do that? You can't even like stagger him when you're just hitting him normally. Oh, I'm fighting said stud. True. I don't know about you guys, but long arm centipede giraffe is a damn hottie. Look at those Look at those legs, man. You know how tall these guys are? Okay, well. My mom just looked at me so weird when she heard the sound coming from my phone. What sound though? Because I didn't even make anything that weird that time. I'm actually going to destroy my controller doing this. You piece! Because he doesn't telegraph it second phase. Okay. Just got to be a little more careful. I think this is the most I've died to this guy since my first playthrough, but here we are. One Piece. Get wrecked? Listen, you don't know how it's like out here. As soon as I fight this guy, like, my finger gets like a blister on it. Because you're just deflecting so much. I should probably just take the sweep, huh? Yeah, that makes more sense. You know what? For some reason, I forgot he was going to keep swinging. I was about to say, imagine centipede giraffe swimming at you. Anyway. Like, that must be... crazy. If he hits me while I'm jumping off of him from a stomp, there's nothing I can do because I don't have mid-air deflect. Okay, so this is a problem. I guess I have to jump the sweep, but I can't like actually take the stomp, otherwise he's just going to go right into it. It's not the worst. Especially because like he's pretty much already just dying anyway. Centipede is so basic. I mean, first phase, he literally has 2 attacks. This combo, and then if you deflect it, he has the sweep. That's like it. Or just stagger him out of it. Oh, I can't. That's funny. I don't remember asking for your opinion, TNT. Like, do you want to go back into the VOD a little bit to check? I don't quite remember, but maybe I did. Something tells me I'm not gonna win this time either. They always start with this one, because they're cheeky sons of guns. Yeah, just stagger him out of it, I think. Okay, well done, you got me. All that posture, regen, huh? Bing bang, bing bang, bing bang, bing bang, bang, bing. Bing bang bing. How? What do you mean? Okay, what do you mean? I failed that one. What do you mean I failed that one? News alert! Oh man is bad at fighting Centipede Giraffe in Lego City. Build the controller. Play it for him. Fix his skill issue. A man has fallen into a man with Lego City. Oh, ba 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 da ba 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 ba. Skill issue? Yes. No, I think I got. I may have a. Okay, so I can jump the sweep in first phase. Because he can't swing at me fast enough to hit me before I land. But second phase, I just have to hit it. Which is fine. If this is going to be the final attempt of calling it now, he will die this time. He ain't making it this one. How did I fail that? It's like 3 hits that are the exact same every single time. You're right, I did forget. Oh, you know what? Why? How did I fail it? How? How? It's not a skill issue. How? I just didn't. I just didn't? Is it really a skill issue if you know what to do, how to do it, have done it, just didn't do it? Just didn't this time. Just for giggles, I just didn't do it this time. Ah, yes, the final attempt. It is the final attempt. Did you know? Long Arm Centipede Giraffe, like, he's gonna be done after this attempt specifically. He's probably the biggest combo that you actually have to deflect, right? Like, you can't really just mash him. Oh my god, he did something different this time. He's trying to walk around me. Just jump away from him when you stomp, okay? That's the golden ticket. I have the golden ticket. I am the ba-ba-ba. He's rolling. He's rolling. He just downloaded Dark Souls 2. He knows how to defeat me now. No, I didn't jump away this time. Come on, his health is so... Hit me, hit me, hit me, hit me, hit... Funny, I had no problem with him on this run. It's almost like I'm having problems. Because I'm a goofball. There we go. There we go. Wolf now has 10 prayer beads in his possession. Yeah, Garden Ape is easy. Just don't let him poop all over you. Listen, I should not have had a problem with him. And yet I did, okay? Nothing wrong with that. I just had a little bit of an oopsie. 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 So, honestly, I am a bit concerned. Because Guardian Ape in this challenge will be... It'll be a little tough, okay? Because the whole point of Guardian Ape is that he's Corrupted Monk, but like not Corrupted Monk. You have to get his health down to kill him. And you can't really do that in this playthrough. Just use firecrackers. I don't think I'm allowed to use firecrackers, right? Like, I don't even have shurikens. That's what it's called. I only have Mortal Blade because I was kind of just like given it by the game. Just use Mortal Blade? Okay. Should I be taking your advice though? Mr. I gave up on this run on Guardian Ape. I don't think I should be taking Mr. I gave up on Guardian Ape. Advice for Guardian Ape. I don't think... I don't... Personally, it doesn't really add up for me, pal. It doesn't really get there. God damn it. Hey, you are the one who walked into it, pal. How do I get up here? There we go. TNT, you dynamite. TNT, you suck in a fight. TNT, I burn on fire. TNT. I don't remember the words. Bum, bum, bum. It's a good song though. Okay, but before we fight Guardian Ape, I had a bit too many woozies before stream, so I really have to pee right now. I'll see you in a see you in a minute. Boo. And alright, yeah, get off your second tab. We're back to playing Sekiro, okay? Pay attention, get your wallets out. We're going in to play. What do you mean don't listen to that? TNT. Just reopened the stream and I read that. The thing is, the reason he said that is because you said you gave up on this man. So any advice you give is clearly tainted with a loss. With loss. I have to pee roughly every 1 second. My bad for getting the hydration my body so clearly needs. I didn't even do anything weird this time. I literally, like, the last thing I drank was like hours before stream. And yet here we are. Nuffly has to pee again. Although I will say Mortal Blade's doing pretty good against Gapes so far. Holy cow. If it's not Mortal Blade though, we ain't doing damage. No, I get you. Don't worry. I'm coming. You're not getting me, okay? Not this far. I'm not really good at Guardian Ape, I'll be honest with you. I'm just not sure, like, exactly what's going on with him. I did jump, but it looked like I did not. As long as I dodged the damage. See, that attack was dumb. As I feel like I should have deflected that. I gave up, but at least I got the headless for a few attempts. It's not bad. I feel like I did really well when I had Mortal Blade, but now that I don't, I expect to be fighting Guardian Ape for the next 15 years. You know, Guardian Ape is not the most well put together boss. We all know this. So honestly, not that mad. Not that mad. I'm just slightly exasperated. And our prospects are looking kinda grim. Especially because we just blocked that, so we have exactly 1 health left. Okay, so Mortal Blade, even without emblems, will still be what saves this run. Because it's like guaranteed damage pretty much. I love how if you don't get exactly as many hits as you need, you just don't get to actually capitalize on your stagger. Did I miss anything? You missed the most accurate grab hitbox FromSoft has ever designed. That's about it. Still first attempt, and we're not doing the worst. We could be doing better, that's true. We aren't doing terrible, though. Okay. Just relax. And hit him again. Okay. If he jumps, just stay away. Because you don't know what he's about to do. This attack is kind of free money. Even if you miss it, you still get like a hit off. Don't let him poison you, because we're close to death. Oh, Headless Ape first attempt. Headless Ape first attempt. Okay. 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 Can you do Shigekichi and Masanaga with wolves versus True Corrupted Monk? I could, but I think True Corrupted Monk would get her ass handed to her, so I'll do it. Maybe I'll do it down the line, but I got some other things I want to do first. Really? Let's just see if we fail the first deflect is pretty much what I'm wondering. Because I am not very confident. Do I save the revive? Because we just got here. Yeah, yep. Dodge behind them next time. People say this. I don't think it's true though. Like, do you really... Is dodging behind him really, like, actually is the hitbox that... Like that? I don't know. Headless Ape is easy, the only bad attack is the scream. True! Like, actually true. Huh? Excusez-moi, mademoiselle. I don't know about that one. Personally, I don't know. Personally, I don't think that would have, hit me. But here we are. Damage has been done. Okay, both hits pretty good. We can get damage off. We just need to try and be consistent, because Ape is not consistent in himself. He killed you with his tummy? The only piece of him that touched me was like his foot a little bit. I accept zero slander. I don't know if that's a safe time to attack him. It doesn't really feel safe. All around me are familiar faces. Worn out. Okay, but like, my problem is not that it kills me. It's that I feel like I have dodged it that way every single other time. And it has not been an issue. Like, I feel I've gotten away with it before. How dare you? Owned? Okay, so we're not doing too hot again. But I'm feeling... Okay, so... One of the problems I have with Guardian Ape is because the game doesn't let you get, like, close enough to him at times for your sword to hit. Because, you know, every enemy has this invisible barrier around them. You can really easily tell when, like, how big this barrier is. Just by, if they jump, can you go underneath them? Like how much underneath them can you go? But Guardian Ape's barrier is so big that even when he's just there, sometimes you just can't hit him. Okay, that one is like actually my bad. I could have deflected it, but I didn't do it in time. Imagine how much Ape has stored up for this day. That is true. He really pulls it out of there, huh? Okay, just kill me, because I cannot get hit on the first attack, okay? It was like that with Monk. It's like that with Guardian Ape. Honestly, fighting Monk was like actually horrendous. Fighting Guardian Ape is not bad. I feel like it's possible, whereas Monk was possible, but I was going to hate every second of it. Anyways, please do more Resurrection Vile Hand boss versus boss, please. I will, but the thing is, every single time I talk about it with Ionian, the creator of Sekiro Resurrection, he's like, oh, well, I actually don't really like Vile Hand. I feel like he's got a lot of hyper armor in places that he shouldn't have it. You know, I just feel like he's not my best work. And so that's why I'm kind of waiting a little bit. Because I like making boss versus boss that, like, you know, creators proud of, so... Yeah, it's my bad. Yeah, I feel like we can't really get a Mortal Blade off on that one. We should just do sword swings to build up his posture then. Actually owned. We're still doing pretty okay. This attack is pretty much a give me with the Mortal Blade. The sweep is fine. I don't know why I didn't deflect that one. I just didn't think it was going to be an attack. Even though, like, I know it is. Oh, this is going to be so much damage. What if he never updates Vile Hand? I could have dodged it. I just wasn't already running, and you know, like gross. I'm a moderator in the Sekiro Resurrection Discord server. So all I'm gonna say on the matter is that they have some pretty cool stuff in mind for Lone Shadows. So you should not worry about that. I will actually slap myself if you beat it. Listen, I'm gonna hold you to that. However, don't worry. You may not have to make good on that promise for at least 15 years. Oh, you just get to go into your next attack, huh? Alright, Millennia. Nice one. Wait, is the Resurrection server private? No, you're just they just don't want you in there. They just don't want you. Like, they told me, don't invite that guy. Like, this is a public server, but we don't want him around here. But no, the server's not private. I think you could just access it from the Resurrection mod page, right? I don't know how I got in. But yeah, it's a public server. Something tells me I don't have any more healing items. I hate, like, the charmless chip. Because sometimes AP's like a wiggly bastard. Sometimes his hands are just weird, okay? I shouldn't get penalized because he's a weirdo. I'll join if I can and see if I can catch any info about Lone Shadows. Yeah, go ahead. I think, like, you don't expect any, you know, cool information, because that's all because I have cool information. But all will be revealed sometime. This is dangerous. I'm so close to that attack. And the hitboxes are downright devious. So we're almost back to Headless Ape, but I'm not really holding my breath. Actually, like, so mad that I missed. Don't trust TNT. True. TNT is actually blacklisted from the Sekiro Resurrection Discord server. They heard that he was coming, and so they locked it up. They took the key, gave it to me, and I swallowed it. Like, oh, now TNT can't get in. He's gonna have to ask me to poop it out for him. No, hit it. That really went that far? Come on, I want to fight Headless Ape a little bit, man. Oh. Anyway. My screen buffered at the worst time. You just heard TNT. TNT is actually black. No, he's blacklisted. There's a huge difference. Bing, bing, bong. Why did you not resurrect? I want to save that resurrection for, like, the attempt I'm gonna need it. I didn't even hit Headless Ape once. Because this resurrection is it's a one-time deal. He's trying to aim his butt at me. That's actually why, like, that's what he's doing right now. He didn't get to poop on me, so now he's just, like, his AI glitched out. Because I'm not going to be regaining much of my my resurrection gauge here. So I've got to save it for when I need it. I guess the fun thing about Ape is that you don't have to worry about his posture. God damn it. So if he just like messes around on the other side of the arena for 10 minutes, it's not like a real loss. Owned. It's gotten to the point where sometimes I forget that I actually like have to hit him normally, or I'm just gonna lose out on certain damage opportunities. Like that time I should have just hit him, but how could I possibly have known that the man who's pretty like idle and has nothing going on would be able to react to that? His butt is a sniper, true. I love how he holds it after he's done, like doing that attack has actually physically pained this man. To be fair, like, on command pooping out a boulder would probably hurt you. Especially because it's like bigger than his waistline. Like, he's an accomplished pooper is what I'm saying. I love like there's actually like a fart sound. There we go. You can't get me with that, okay? I love like the slightly off attack placement. Just so, you know, he hits you anyway. Invite me to the server after stream. I'm too lazy to check for the mod page. I can't believe this man is so lazy he doesn't even want to check for a mod page while he's drawing, while he's watching a stream at the same time. See, I knew he was gonna poop. The, Shinobi Hunters will actually do the same thing when they're trying to do their backwards strike. But it just gets them hit oftentimes. Priorities, true. Yeah, just stay here, you know? Just stay here. Maybe give me like $1 or two. $1 or two. Why would you grapple onto him? Does it actually stagger him? It kind of looked like it did. I love how I would have hit him if he didn't have an invisible box around him, preventing me from doing so, and also if his hitbox wasn't bigger than his arm. I didn't know Shinobi Hunters poop. This death is because of you. You did this, I hope you know. All your fault. But they have this like, you know, you're just memeing, but it's this, they like put the spear like behind them. That attack. Mui, your laugh. Mui he he mui he he he. That's what you sound like right now. Mui he he mui mui. That's what you sound like right now. You should have hitboxes like Dark Eater Madir. To be fair, Madir's hitboxes like aren't bad. Although, to be fair, you're not like... You're just dodging in that game, so the actual, like, how big the hitboxes are don't matter nearly as much. Midir is bad? Uh-huh. Okay, but his hitboxes aren't. Like, he's extremely fine on the hitbox department. Ooh! By a dang thread I missed him there. Well, he missed me there. I don't like this attack because, like, I don't know where the hitboxes are. So, I hit him once, ergo I get less damage off. Don't you oh, come on, man. You gotta work with me a little bit here. Bing bing. Bong. I actually just missed. The audio is really glitchy. I think that's just a you problem. I think the audio is fine, unless it's not. He like never talk to me again. I guess like you audio jokes. I will end you. You did this! You did this to me, TNT! You did this! Anyway. Madeira's not a bad boss. Oh, you don't worry, Wall HYJ. Viper, like he's just like he just has wrong opinions, you know. Sometimes he's just wrong, you know. If he says Madeira is bad, what he actually means is that like he's bad a little bit, you know. Nah, bro, your mic sounds like a jet engine. Is this is people would tell me, but right now, right? That is true. People didn't tell me that the game sound was off for like 30 minutes. So if my mic sounds like garbage, I definitely would expect people to not tell me. Okay, but like the mic is, you are like lying. Okay, I'm gonna check it because you are. Check it because you are. Oh, would you look at that? I didn't even hit Headless Ape once. Would you look at that? Would you? You're lying to me, huh? This is the erosion of trust that we've had in our community. I don't believe you anymore. We do a little gaslighting here. We do a little gaslighting. See, the difference between a small streamer and a big streamer is that big streamers get gaslit and then their community goes, haha, here's $1 million. Small streamer gets gaslit and it's like, haha, you should have known better. You should have known better to trust me, pal. You should have known better to trust the guy who thinks Fallout New Vegas is good gameplay. Okay, so I'm like not at the giving up part yet, unlike TNT here. However, I'm definitely understanding why this fight would instill upon you a deep sense of dread. I can't believe both of those just missed, by the way. I was like right next to him. I'm actually like so dead. Oh boy, okay. This attempt, we are getting to Headless Ape. And we're gonna fight him for more than 3 seconds, okay? Here we go. Guardian Ape's gotta run out at some time. You'd think, I don't know, maybe he's just like he's like a cold fusion reactor but for poop. Maybe he just can do it like forever. Like you can run the planet off of this man's bum right here. I don't know why, but like my stomach's growling. Banana, why would you say this? You guys are doing this thing in the Discord where you're like, banana, potato. I'm just gonna let you know now. What are you talking about? What are you just saying things to say things now? Is this what we have regressed to as a collective? Some healthy damage right here, okay. Pretty much just stay near him at all times is kind of what I'm thinking right now. Because no one talked about why Sekiro can just breathe underwater. Well, I mean, he murdered a phantom of a monk, and he just, like, he can breathe underwater. Something wrong with that? Like, breathing underwater clearly isn't that insane of a thing. Okay, real talk. If you guys could breathe underwater, would you do it? Like, would you make a house underwater and live under there? Would you do it? Oh, you know what? Well, it just made a great point here. Wait, you got a Discord server? Yes, I do. I haven't seen. No, I know not to punish that attack, and yet I did anyway. I haven't seen Streamlabs bot talk about it in a while. I think the bot's down. Like, I kind of thought that yesterday. Give me link, bro. It's literally in the description of the stream. It could not be. Oh, I missed out on some damage. Could not be, like, actually. Don't you dare. Any easier. Did you just do this twice? Why do you think you can do this to me, Guardian Ape? To be fair, if I had Guardian Ape plus Headless Ape in my fights, it would honestly be like a pretty good combination, right? Because apart, they're like typically worse than your average combatant. Put together, it would be like Genichiro plus Wayatomoe. They're like, you know, they're crazy. God damn it. Why, man? Why? I feel like that should hit. Maybe stronger than Demon of Hatred. This guy is actually off his dang rocker. Please ignore Viper whenever he says nonsense like that. Give me... No. The only person stronger than Demon of Hatred is Shichiman Warrior, maybe. And then headless regular, like actual headless. Terror proc though, my man has 3 health bars. What do you mean terror proc? Like, he's actually completely fine. I cannot fathom how I got out of that one. Okay, that's pretty dumb. I can't believe that hit me. This man actually just rotated 180 degrees around. I love when he just like, ooh, I'm get downright delicious. This attempt went from like actually crazy good to bad in 3 seconds because of getting hit by one combo, and the thrust doesn't work still because obviously I joined your server. Well, thanks for joining. You get more up-to-date information on when I go live. There we go. Okay. Oh god, just don't open the media channel. TNT be like, don't open the media channel, whatever you do. And then you do, and it's just like a picture of a busty woman, and that's it. Do the scream attack. You know you want to. You know you want to. You know you want to. You know. Yeah, I knew it. Why are you on the wrong angle? Bang! See, now I can hit him with the Mortal Blade. Yeah, actually, this should be fine. Just don't mess it up, idiot. You just have to deflect, like, not that many attacks. And then he rears up and he goes for it. Just treat the Guardian Ape with respect. And then he will give you some in turn. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Okay, there he is. Still have no extra healing, but that's fine. Okay. So after the sweep, he pretty much always does that attack. When he does the diving attack, we can punish him. But only with one hit, otherwise we risk taking some damage. As it is now, we're still in the running. God damn it! He Elden Ringed me. He went... Here we are again, back to Guardian Ape. I really feel that if we get to Headless Ape in a not bad spot, we are totally fine. Because all of our mistakes in Headless Ape are actually just skill issues. We can, you know, we can fix... Explain to me why that's a damn hitbox. Imagine taking such an L. True. Imagine gloating over me dying when... I can't help but recall that you yourself quit the whole challenge at Guardian Ape? The whole challenge? All I'm saying is that maybe we're like you and I. Maybe we're alike. We're closer than you think, Spider-Man. TNT is going to sleep. Yeah, don't worry, TNT. Just have the stream on. Allow my dulcet tones to lull you into a deep state of slumber. Close your eyes and think happy thoughts, and allow Nephi 893 to allow you to drift off into the realm of dreams. I don't think I could do like ASMR. My voice is permanently like a 45% higher pitch than it actually is. And then when I get like angry or something like that, when that happens, then like my voice returns to like its actual tone. Otherwise, I'm like very incapable of making my voice like as deep as it should be. Hello. Hello there, guys. It's me. It's Nuffly893. I'm here to talk to you about the wonder of ASMR. Wait, what does that stand for? Audio, sensual, magic, recording? I think I actually got at least 2 of those acronyms correct. I feel like the R is absolutely recording. It's gotta be, no way. Alright, you got me there, Guardian Ape, well done. You know, I too wish I could solve all of life's problems by going, ugh. Taxes. Responsibility. I don't think you could do that to your bad sleep schedule though. Sleep schedule. Oh, no, it dodged. Sleep schedule dodged. You're better than little Aggie. I find you more entertaining. Better. Well, thank you very much. I'm not too shabby a streamer, I would say, you know. The thing that I'm not such a fan of myself is that my content is absolutely better when I'm having, like, a bad time. Like, when I'm, like, having fun, I'm just like, you know, I'm vibing, I'm relaxing. When I'm having, like, a bad time, then we start delving into things that no sane man delves. Nah, it's you said the no word. You're not supposed to say that, actually. If you say that, I could get cancelled. So I really don't think you should be I should be doing that around here. Bing. Okay, there we go. I missed the thrust. I love missing the thrust. It just, the absolute comfort I get from not doing damage to the boss it's crazy. Nuffly is hot as hell after all. I'm currently, yes, I'm very hot. Actually, you know what? I used to have, like, there was a day I unironically, like, had heat stroke by the end of the stream from how hot my room got. Like, I was, like, drenched in sweat. But now I have, like, a window. I didn't even get to look at the window. I didn't even get to look at it. And then Guardian Ape was just like, idiot. You think? Actually, we should have just died. Take me down. I have not done enough damage to this man to warrant my existence. But yeah, I'm hot today. But honestly, like, it could be far worse. It really could be. You got that small streamer comfort. You know, I feel like I actually do feel like if I was a bigger streamer, nothing would change. Like, actually nothing. I do not believe my stream would change in any way, shape, or form if I was a bigger streamer. Take me down. Like I'm like, how, like the more people here, I feel like I still react to chat like the exact same amount. I will never have meaningful enough things to say that I just ignore chat. Like, I don't... Like, I'm not on that level, you know? Am I human? Or am I dancer? You know what I'm saying? One day I wanted to die because of heat. You know, like, the first time I read that, I was like, huh, that's kind of weird. Why would you want to, like, die to heat? Is this, like, do you like heat that much? Is there something wrong with you? But when I read that again, I'm like, oh, he means that, like, he almost killed him. Not that he has, like, some masochistic love of being hot. You know, I should have just taken the hit there. Although, personally, if I was gonna die from heat or cold, I would probably choose cold, like, immediately. Heat is just so uncomfortable. Cold, you shut down. You, like, boil alive if you're hot. If you're cold, you just go... And that's it. Like, you know, easy, just die, easy. But if it's heat, it's like... You know what I'm saying? Definitely, I think the heat made you dumber. Nah. I think the heat just... I like being cold. But there's something to be said about that kind of enjoyable heat. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you finish a workout, your body's running like 10 degrees warmer than usual. But it's like enjoyable heat. Like you're like, I worked for that. If you're just hot, you're like, man, I could die right now and it would not be a shame. I mean, being burnt alive is a terrible fate. Top 10 sentences that are true, but you gotta wonder how the conversation got there. A cold pillow is the best thing in the world. It's definitely up there. Bang, bang. There are times when heat is unwanted, but there's really not that many times where coolness isn't wanted. You can always, like, deal with it just by putting on, like, 5% more clothing. With hot, like, you can't take your skin off, and once you're undressed that far, like, you're hot anyway. Winter's done. Sorry, winter is better than summer, and I'm done pretending. Welcome to the club, my friend, of people with correct and sensible opinions. Like, you're just right, you know what I'm saying? Where I live, though, winter equals snowbanks that are, like, literally 40 feet high. But honestly, like, I'll take it over sweating to death. Heat stroke is just, like, annoying. Why did I do that? Why did it one-shot me, second of all, but God. Ice cream is cool, but man, winter is a billion times better. Okay, but you can have both. Like a really good like farm ice cream place nearby opens in like still winter where I am. So you can just get both. It's like that meme. Oh yeah, both is good. Yeah. Yeah. Get out of here, get out. No. I could probably be Ishin while watching this. It is funny though, like 80% of what I say is complaining about the game. And people are still like, whenever they watch my streams, it's like half of the time they're like, huh, I could be playing Sekiro right now. Thanks you for showing me the way, streamer. Meanwhile, I'm like, God, I hate this boss. They're just so inconsistent. Winter got a better alternative, hot chocolate. I know what I must say, but do I have the strength to do it? I think hot chocolate is a little overrated. Now, why do I think that? Personally, for me, it's just the fact that hot chocolate, it goes too fast. Like, it's either scorching, really hot but drinkable, and then too cold. Like, it's not as good anymore. So you drink the entire thing over the 30 seconds that it's like ideal hotness, and then it's gone. Like, you don't get any more. How? How? Come on. Look at his health bar. We could have gone into Headless Ape with such a good start. God dang it. Meanwhile, ice cream, it's good regardless. You know, it lasts a while. Even when it melts, it's still good. The worst thing about ice cream is that sometimes it's so cold it bends your spoon. But at that point, that's like a skill issue. Use a pellet? Where do I live? I live in the icy tundra, also known as New England. The Pilgrims landed on this coast hundreds of years ago, and they gave us the keys to the kingdom. He lives in the hell that is Boston. You are banned. Imagine thinking that like someone as only like 75% miserable as me could possibly live in Boston. Like, what are you talking about? You don't know what the hell you're saying. Lamau is making a joke, and yet I'm not laughing. Curious. You protest society, and yet you partake. Curious. Ah, yes, I am very smart. I will, you know, there's... Like, I live here, and I still think that Boston is like 80% of the state. It's like Boston, Cape Cod, and then Maine, which isn't part of Massachusetts. But it still kind of, it's like, it inhabits the mind space. You know what is here, though? You know, like New Hampshire drivers who don't have insurance and yet still drive like absolute maniacs. I have to have car insurance to be here. Just because you don't even have to wear your damn seatbelt doesn't mean you're allowed to drive 60 over the speed limit. You're probably gonna die this attempt. No, I'm aware. You don't need to tell me that. It's the most blended sweep attack I've ever seen. Honestly, the Mortal Blade was holding me back a little bit for Headless Ape. Just, you know, taking your normal swings when you get them. No, you can do it. No, you can't do it, streamer. You can't do it, streamer. Nobody cared who I was till I put on the... till I took off my head. Get greedy, get greedy. I'm not getting greedy. You can't make me. Then he rears up, and then you get... I think the 2 Mortal Blade hits here are still better than otherwise. Honestly, it's kind of weird to me how much... how much deflecting Headless Ape sends him just completely sprawling around. Like, you're still a massive being, my guy. You shouldn't really... You shouldn't be deflectable in the first place, but the fact that you're reacting to it so much... actually, like, nerve-wracking. I thought I failed it there. I hate him because his swings, they're so slow. He goes for that sweep a lot. I'm not dodging in on this, are you crazy? Okay, get your hit in, get your run out. We still have a revive, but I'm really trying to not count on that. When he gets to 50%, you're going to die to some BS. You're actually manifesting this loss in a way like I gotta respect. This man does not care if I win or not. He does not desire my happiness. And you know, sometimes like you gotta have a hater. Personally, I am a hater, but I'm a respectable hater. Like, some people are just bad people. I'm not a bad person. I'm just a hater. You know, I say things like, you know, it's not that good. You know, it's not that good. I am just a, like, mildly filled with discontent. No! Sorry, dead head ahead. The bot is down today. So the commands aren't going to work. I will definitely fix that for next stream though, so stay tuned for that. Headless. I hate when he does that because it's so spooky. He's not gonna do it again. Not yet. See, like, I like Headless Ape a lot more than Guardian Ape, though. Oh, he got... you know what? Yeah, it doesn't go that far behind him, so I'm good. Like, I just typically like Headless Ape a little more. My man's actually just giving this to me for free. I haven't staggered him yet, which is unsurprising considering I think his poise is weird. I hope he kills you as soon as you get close to beating him, because you inevitably will be filled with the power of greed. Personally, like, I'm zen right now. I am glancing at his health bar, but it is not affecting me. I could have dodged, but now it gets personal. If we die here, it's game over. Back to the start. I ain't gonna let that happen without a fight. Guardian Ape, Headless Ape, whoever you are. Face me. Something so stressful about seeing a 14-foot tall Colossus bringing a sword down on your head in slow motion. Just get some hits in, get some hits. I didn't do the Mortal Blade there because Mortal Blade, sometimes I just need a... He hasn't done that attack a lot. I actually forgot he could do it. Wow. I feel like it's kind of weird, isn't it? Normally he does that a lot. It's that attack I always get stuck on because it's a little fast. I'm bored looking at Ape's dirty pink ass. Fair. Okay. Kinky won't lie. You're a mean one, Mr. Viper. You really are a tool. As slimy as a Miss Noble, Mr. Viper. I wouldn't touch you with a 30-foot 4.5-foot 7 spear. How's it going, everybody? Oh, here we go. Okay. Officially past TNT. Low battery. No, no, no. Don't you die on me, Mr. Headset. Let me just check that this thing's not about to die in 3 milliseconds. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Low battery. Oh, hey, look at that. I'm on low battery too. Uh-huh. What's... Okay, so we grab this flower. And then we can't... We gotta fight Owl next, right? TNT's about to die at 0%. Hey guys, did you know what TNT's favorite... His favorite type of milk is, right? He's got that 0% milk. Is there 0% milk? It's only 1 and 2, right? Imagine getting 0% milk. Wait a second, I think that's just called water. I don't think they make 0% milk. I will say though, TNT loves breast. No, he doesn't like that. Because that would be 100% milk. And TNT can't function as like a human being if he's at more than like 5% max. Oh, this guy's gonna take 40 years. Is he just gonna do this and then the double hit? Well, he did a different double hit, so honestly, the joke's on me there. Honestly, the people who actually do know, though, like what that tastes like, I wonder how they got in that position. Like, it's either highly dirty or like the least dirty thing humanly possible, right? Like, there's no just like mildly, like you just happen to know. You're about to fight Daddy, but Daddy's cheating. Wow. My man doesn't even get posture broken when I deflect that combo now. I played some more Ghost of Tsushima recently. And my god, is that game like... probably like literally the best game ever created in some areas. But like painfully below average in others. I don't know who told these guys it was... like their combat system was responsive enough to have enemies like dip out of fighting to go kill a hostage, but it is like not at all. The amount of times there's been like a guy about to put a sword through a peasant and then like this Jin Sakai, instead of killing him, proceeds to slash at every single other enemy in the area before allowing me to like auto target to him. It's happened far too much is all I'm saying. Hey, oh, but like what? Okay, so you know the milk thing, right? Would you like it though? Because the thing is, let's realistically think about it. It's like milk that you buy at the supermarket is like 1% and 2% milk. You know what I'm saying? Whole milk is 3% milk. It's not like 100, it's 3%. You're not experiencing the full milk experience if you're drinking that, you know what I'm saying? So how could you know if you'd like the real deal? Kusabi Maru's cheating on Sekiro with Genichiro? What are you talking about? Sometimes I don't get like the reference. I actually don't know what the hell that means. I like boobs. That's enough of a reason. You know what? That's fair. Hey, you know what you like. Who am I to disagree? Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? Travel the world and the 7 seas. Some people just wanna abuse you. Some people just wanna be abused by you. Sweet dreams are made of these. There we go. Okay, so Vile Hand is like... You guys are seeing this, right? Like... this man is like more health. This man has more health than like Guardian Ape. Hold on, I've hit him like 3 times. How much health did I like actually take away? My god. Oh no. Hey, I have pellets now though. Okay, let's buckle in, okay? Lone shadows are not that hard. They got a lot of kind of cheeky nonsense that can take them down. All you have to do is pressure them properly, and no matter how high their stats are, there's no way they can ever take you on. I love the camera on that one. Very, very nice. I love how he backs up slightly and then that's like 6 hits worth of fighting just gone. I can't believe that's a true combo. No! No! That's like 45 seconds worth of deflex just gone. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Honestly, I know it's pretty dire right now, but I feel like this is actually not gonna be that bad. The hardest part of Vile Hand is when you get him to deflect and then he goes into his poison thrust like immediately. That's the hardest part. Everything else is subsidiary to that. Like it's perfectly fine other than that. Maybe we just don't hit him to a deflect, huh? Because otherwise, he really doesn't have that much going on for him. See, like if I just didn't do that, we would have been fine. I beat Long Swordsman without lock-on. You think that's like a thing to brag about? Vile Hand plus Assistant Masanaga with dogs. Imagine though. Imagine not like being hilarious. Just use Puppeteer for real. We may use Puppeteer, okay? But I think before that, I'm gonna give it my good old college try. I'm not sure the stomp is ever going to be worth it. Because he can just dodge away and then all that progress just melts. It's not like a terrible idea. I should be doing it. But that little itty bit of damage might come in clutch sometime. Who knows when, but... yeah, we're doing okay. We just need to buckle in. We need to buckle in and just kind of realize that this is going to take a little bit. Honestly, that's like 80% of the fights from here on out. Just realizing that we aren't going to be able to kill these guys as fast as we would like to. Actually, like, owned. Like, I knew you were gonna... read you like a book. Free damage. See, we can take him down. It's just, you know, it's gonna take a little bit. Not that I'm complaining about fighting a lone shadow for longer. They're pretty good if a little simple. But yeah, we should be... I love how in air he can rotate, like, behind him. Hey, that's not how physics work, bud. Have you ever heard someone say bud? Like, referring to someone who isn't, like, their best friend? And then have that, like, not mean person I actually despise? Because I feel like it's just a loaded word at a certain point. Oh yeah, you're pulling out the stops here for second phase Valheim. That's a new one. Well, you got me there. Well done. No, not on the deflex. Every time he idles for like 3 milliseconds, like that is minutes of the fight we're losing right now, guys. We have to do like his whole second phase over again. See, that's why when he goes for the sweep, we just get a little hit off, so that next time we don't have to try so hard. Having like multiple health bars really does make fights in Sekiro like last ages, huh? Calculated. If Hands using Kung Fu, he is. That's how he's able to do whatever he wants. You think you're gonna get me with that? You absolute nerd. How dare you? It's time for the good old switcheroo. We're gonna stomp him this time. I like deflecting that attack and just immediately uppercutting their head. There was a very real possibility there that we died and had to do everything over again. Thankfully, we don't live in that universe. We just live in the universe where I die right now. Okay, just not right now, right now. Very close though. There we go. Second try. Not even that bad. What is that bad is Great Shinobi Owl, though. Something tells me... Something tells me second phase of Great Shinobi Owl will be, like, actually horrendous. Because we do have to do his entire health bar, you know what I mean? We can't risk going into the poison to hit him without, you know, like a shuriken. If we just had a shuriken, we'd be fine. But we don't, so we have to just let him regen the posture, pretty much. My lord, I must ask that you accompany me. This old bird has but one desire. Complete immortality. Just, could you give me immortality? You know, just like a little bit of immortality, right? I don't think it's that hard of a bargain. Something wrong? I mean, immortality. He didn't give it to me. Oh. He hits much harder than a belt. True. Owl's regular swings are like actually crazy damage. Genichiro, one swing from Genichiro has 64 base damage. One swing of Owl has 112 base damage. So he really does hit like twice for every time Genichiro hits once. Which one do I have selected? Let me use my mouse for this one. Turns out that didn't work. X to talk. Chichue. That was by my design. Break the iron code, stay loyal to Kuro. It's not letting me click on it, guys. I can't see which option I have selected. Oh no. Let me listen in. Wait, no, we can do it, we can do it. We don't click on it, we just press the button. We have to aim the mouse down and then press it. Pro gamer move. Don't you talk to me, Owl. I have defeated your text prompt. Anything you give to me now is worthless. Have you forgotten the shinobi code? Owned. Honestly, I do more damage to him than Vile Hand. I was going to say Vile Hand. Yeah, see, Owl would have been a fine boss to make, like, purely health damage focused. Because he's already, like, 100% completable like that. See, look at this. Look at this. That combo right there got me so many times on my first playthrough. I just never expected him to do the running attack into another jump. Okay, now we just do the cheese where you never hit him to a deflect and he never does anything that controls the situation. Bro, just do the cheese? No, this is also cheese, by the way. It's just different cheese. It's like health or build posture right now. And now, like, we do a little bit of health. Oh, no. I did the cheese wrong. I messed it up. Knock him into the corner. It's fine. Yeah, because as long as we just never let him deflect, we are actually totally fine. He can't do anything that could threaten us. Unless you do the cheese wrong, at which point, yes, he can. But at this point, like, it's not difficult, you know? Owl is an easy boss? Kinda. He's easy when you understand his shenanigans. But if you don't, like, he can really quickly turn the situation around on you. Like, in second phase, if he poisons you, and you can't heal, like, you're actually just dead. So, he can get you that way, for sure. But first phase is more just him just, like, just fight him like this. He's nothing going on that can really get you bad. Do I have? Oh, I have some pallets we can use. It warms my heart, Wolf. See how much you've grown. And then I get you with the cloud, and immediately just like one-shot you with no recourse. I think my favorite part of Owl is that his running attacks have no poise. How? Back to first phase. No. No laughter. This is serious. I am angry and frustrated. I am furiosa. I beat him after just 3 tries on my first playthrough. He took me a while my first playthrough, but I was also really bad my first playthrough, as you typically are. So some people had an easy time with him. I had a terrible time. I think it's because he's... Am I the only one watching? No. Yeah, I don't know that. I have the viewer counter turned off. Because it makes me sad when I say stuff like, hey, thanks guys for watching, and then I check the counter, and it's like 0 people watching, and I'm like, huh. Well, maybe it'll make a good VOD someday. About time I go to sleep. Yeah, see you TNT. Have a good one. Thank you for doubting me when I was fighting Headless Ape. I will never forget that. Okay, this is fair. You got me. Well done. The most dangerous part about base stat run is actually, like, legitimately getting bored before you beat them. Without, like, equivalent stats, I'm brave enough to say I think Sekiro can be a little boring. Like, what is really going on right here? Like, what am I doing right here that is stimulating? Even in, like, a normal owl fight, what about that is really... Like, if it wasn't cheesing him right now, what about his fight would actually be, like, redeeming this for me? Nothing, really. I mean, you very quickly start seeing those same, like, reactions over and over again. And you will see them over and over again. Because you take so long to kill bosses that you just do. There's really not much going on here. Honestly, it's like a cookie clicker. Right now, I'm playing Owl's Cookie Clicker. Eventually, I'll get to the end, and then we'll be playing the next boss's Cookie Clicker. Which is True Monk, by the way. Is True Monk gonna be... How is that gonna work out? Because I feel like True Monk is either going to be horrendous or like pretty much the same as normal but longer. Oh, come on. I made the joke and like immediately I got hit. It's almost like I'm not as good at the game as I say I am. Although, to be fair, I don't think I ever remember saying I'm good at Sekiro. That's a lie. I say it actually all the time. I'm good at Sekiro. I'm just like... I'm 70... I failed the cookie clicker. My bad. I'm like 75% of the way to mastery. But in the meantime, I'm just like, you know... Okay, in a normal playthrough, I can beat any boss in the game hitless. Like, guaranteed. I really believe I can do that. Except maybe Lady Butterfly. She's kind of dumb with her stuff. But it's, you know, the challenge runs, right? The challenge runs are where it gets a little dicey. I wish you could get Corrupted Monk's armor. It is kind of funny that they added armor to this game, and you can only get 3 different armors, and that's it. It's fine, like, I'm not complaining. I'm not the target audience for that, by the way. But, you know, like, they pretty much just put out the Game of the Year update, and then kind of abandon it once again. Like, they very much did not expect this game to get as much acclaim as it did. Guaranteed. Honestly, why am I dodging the smoke, the anti-item bomb? If I get hit by it, what really happens? I'm playing like perfectly anyway, so if I need to use an item, I'm dead. And I'm not poisoned either, so it's just fine. You know what would have been sick though? If Sekiro added like a Ghost of Tsushima-esque Legends mode that you could co-op with other players. I think that would have fit in pretty well. Well, I don't know about fit in, but it would have been cool anyway. I don't know how it'd work because the game's pretty focused on enemies only being able to react to one combatant at a time. But, you know, would have been cool. Bing bang, 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 bing bing, bing bang, 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 bing bang. This is like actually mind-numbing. At least Guardian Ape had something to do. This is just hit Owl into a corner for 45 minutes. Bing, bang. Bing, bang. Bing, bang. It would break the game. Would it? Because I feel like Ghost of Tsushima is honestly very similar. Like, enemies cannot fight more than one guy at once in that game. It's just that that game is more of like an Ubisoft open world than like a real open world, so... Well, I don't know why I said that. Ubisoft open world is fine. There's like a lot going on, which is cool. Elden Ring's open world is only good for a first playthrough, whereas I feel like an open world like an Ubisoft open world, no matter what, is pretty much always gonna be fun. Just because there's an element of randomness, whereas every single enemy in Elden Ring's open world has been placed, and not only have they been placed, they've been placed without, like, real rewards sometimes, since enemies in that game don't give you a large amount of souls when you beat them. So pretty much any open world enemy, outside of the early game, is strictly just a waste of time. Unless it's a dungeon where killing them makes progression easier, you don't really have an incentive to fight any of them. Just walk to the shinies and then collect them, or die trying and then do it again. I don't know, I just feel like there could not be a worse time for me to die here. Like, okay, let's just keep going. I think playing Ghost of Tsushima really allowed me to put into words why I think Elden Ring's open world isn't what it could be. Like, Elden Ring's open world, it's not the worst thing I've ever played, but it could definitely be just a better game if it implemented one of, like, any normal open world tropes. Like, you know, half the time they're tropes for a reason. It just makes the game more enjoyable. My god, this man has so much health. I don't know. We've reached the point where it's not fun anymore. Like, the lower stats used to be like a challenge, and this is just press the button in the corner for 10 minutes at a time. It takes so long now that I'm losing, like, because it used to actually be fun. This is not fun. Like, Ape, I think, was probably the last fun boss. Come on, just use the prosthetic tools. Prosthetic tools don't do any damage in normal game. What makes you think they're gonna turn that around? Like, my shuriken doing like 1 actual damage is gonna help me out here? I don't think so, pal. Even the skills wouldn't really change anything. I mean, what prosthetic tools is Owl even weak to? Like, none of them? He hard counters Spear, is resistant to poison to the point Sabimaru is trash. Flame Vent is just... Flame Vent, he's more resistant to fire as well. Axe is just gonna get me killed. The only thing I could comprehend wanting is Ashen across. Here we are. Firecrackers? You really think that the single hit from Firecrackers is gonna, like, make this fight any better? You know that, like, you can't even, like, see my hits now, right? Like, look at his posture bar when I hit him. You're just gonna get one of those for every 2 emblems. Nothing's gonna change that. Just get him behind the door and cheese him. You know, I've actually never done that cheese. I don't know how to do it. I think I'd have to look up a video or something. It doesn't really seem like something that can be explained, you know? The one of these attacks that I'm not great at, it's the one where he kind of brings it around. Because it's at a different, like, time than the others. All of them end up hitting you at, like, the same time, except that one. Like, that one's a little slower. So, like, this is like a podcast stream at this point. Is there anything you guys want to talk about while we're just doing this for the next 45 minutes? I felt Owl's posture regen is so prolific that until we do the health damage, he's actually just completely immune to death via posture. Like, there is no breaking this man's posture without doing vitality damage. For sure, because every time he jumps, he gets a little bit back. So you just get him behind the right door, move your camera to the side, and that's the cheese. Like, that's it. Is that it, though? I don't know. The right door. So this one. Let me see if I can't, like, you know, get him in there. No, the other one. Okay. Like, I'm sure the speedrunner knows how to get him super in here, like, easy peasy. Okay, clearly I did not do that right. You have to hit the statue, right? And by statue, I mean the suit of armor that's sitting there for no reason. Just making the arena smaller. All around me are familiar faces, worn out places, worn out ba. Honestly, we might just want to hit him into the wall again. Hitting him into the wall is like guaranteed, and there's no death there. Stand in front of him when he's there. Hit just a bit to the side of him, and that's it. Free hits. I think I remember how. I just need to, like, get him there. I'm not sure, like, how the guaranteed speedrun strat for getting him there is. It's like this, right? No, he jumped out. I felt it, though. Felt for a second there. I felt the cheese in action. That's gonna hit. You gotta soft lock him there. Okay. We might just do the normal method. I don't know. The cheese has got to be so much faster. And let me look up like a video of it. Because the cheese... One person watching? Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. Sekiro... Great Shinobi Owl Cheese. So you get him over there, okay. You get him in there, and then you just... okay. So you attack like into the door. Weird. I'll try it. Just like actually like unadulterated damage will probably make this way faster. I assume it works in phase 2 as well, because this one is just like you just hit him. There's no like 5-dimensional strategy here. Because he has to block you from swinging any closer. Any closer to the door. He has to be right here. Okay, well. I do, like, okay. Base game, I don't like Owl. Like, actually, he's very much one of my... Okay. He's very much one of my least favorite bosses. He's just too... Oh, okay, there we go. We got it. Okay, this is so funny. How little damage we do. And how we have no healing. Like, actually no healing. One hit... All we have is gourd, no. Pellets, whatever they are. I would fight this man, okay? I know, I've proven over my streams so far, I know how to fight him. He's just ungodly boring. Otherwise. So, do I just get to go straight into phase 2, or do I have to set it up again? Because I think I might have to set it up again. Yeah, well... Consider yourself set up again, Owl. If Miyazaki wanted me to not do this, he should have taken the armor out of the arena. Like, I don't know what else to tell you. At this point, my stats are so insanely terrible that this is the only way to kill him without just spending like 4 actual years slowly chipping him down while risking death over and over and over again. Imagine Miyazaki's watching this. Miyazaki, if you're watching this, don't patch the cheese out, but make Sekiro 2 or make a DLC where you can't do this. Allow me to make more content on your games, please. Just like let me in you. Let me in your inner circle. Help me so I can help you make bosses that you can't do this on. I feel actually zero guilt having done that. But it does set a dangerous precedent, because what's True Monk gonna be like? I can't imagine it'll be any less obnoxious. Do the True Monk cheese? Is there a True Monk cheese? I feel like True Monk would be uncheesable, right? Because you can't actually stagger her. So unless she just has like a really egregious AI loop, then it shouldn't be possible. Do you just push her off the ledge or something? I know you can do that for a couple different bosses, like Demon of Hatred and Gyobu, but I don't think you can do it to Monk, but maybe. Oh, does she just like... She probably just gets hit by it, but like keeps on trying to guard every time you hit her. That makes sense. I don't know how that'd work for third phase, but that makes sense to me. Now, can I talk to her about the Mortal Blade? Yes, now I can talk to her about the Mortal Blade. I skipped the end of the dialogue, so now I have to talk to her the whole time again, even though she gave me the thing that explains it. God damn it. True Monk cheese is a bit complicated, but it's the same as Owl. How does it work for third phase then? Because she doesn't guard in third phase. Do you just get good for third phase? And I'm telling you now, I'm not doing the cheese where I run around for 15 years to get one hit off on Sword Saint and then run around for another 15. What boss will be like actually impossible? Because we're getting to the end, so I feel like there's not too many bosses that will like legitimately stand in my way after this. Mibu Village. Ashina Depths. I hate that it's called that because I don't know. Demon of Hatred without cheese. I don't think so. Okay, listen. I've never cheesed Demon of Hatred, and I don't want to start now. If I have to cheese him in order to beat him, then I'm just not going to do him. The only reason I cheesed Owl is because I have to do him. And meanwhile, he's like, he just has obnoxious... Owl with too much stats makes his fight terrible. The reason Owl works is that when you hit him, he takes damage. Otherwise, it's just feel free to spend the next 15 years fighting Owl. You know how the cheese is really easy on Demon of Hatred? Yeah. It's not an ease thing for me. It's just like I don't have a reason to. Like, I don't feel any better from doing that. And why does the straw giant have a dick? I don't know. What even is it? Surely they knew what this looked. This is just me getting up in the morning. I haven't put on my robe yet, so I'm like, I'm bare for the world to see. And I love how him putting you at Fountainhead, he doesn't put you. He just goes, he's from 2014. He dabs into the mountain. He just, and then you're like, I guess the ride's over. He is naked. What can you expect from him? That is true. Do you know who? Very close. Very close. You almost got me with that one. Whew. I was about to walk right into that. Like, actually, well done. You know what? Who is Ember? Who is Ember? Which joke is the Ember these nuts? That doesn't fit. No, the YouTuber Ember, you can't get me. I'm not falling for this one. No one just says, do you know who blank is anymore? It's gotta be a joke. But if you are telling the truth, then no, I have no idea who this individual is. You know what? It's honestly like not even that bad. Bing. Okay, it's pretty bad, but did you just miss that? The worst part is when she just slightly gap closes. Like that. Well, and by gap closes, I mean jumps away. Because if you're not on her, then there's no way you have enough health damage on True Monk, the one you don't get to fight back on. There's just no way you have enough otherwise. Now for you is actually a Dark Souls YouTuber. Well, if you insist, wink. I don't know, in my head I jumped right there, but I did not. So here we are. But I must ask, why'd you bring him up? Is there a should I seek out this individual, or like, is this a recommendation, or what's he doing? You know? Do you know who Digion is? Digion these nuts? Like, I'm not. You may have been serious the first time, but I will never trust you. I'll never trust anybody. I'm just not. I don't trust, okay? I do not trust. You have to get me pretty early in the morning for me to fall for stuff these days. See, this is a real fight because I can build her posture. Pay attention, whoever designed. Okay, that one's on me. Well done. You got me. You're strong-minded. That means you will last the longest. What is that? Are you like a cult leader? Have you just shown your hand here? What do you mean I'll last the longest? When the day of reckoning comes, are you revealing your hidden identity? You know what though? That's the funny thing. In real life, you can just tell when someone's a cult leader. On the internet, like, Loves Kittens 42 could be a cult leader and you would never know. Like that's just the guy with the cute cat. That's not the man who committed war crimes in the name of Jortao, the secret cult god. I gotta admit, Christians have it easy. Like, you ever think about that? Their god is actually just called God. Like, when you look into the Hindu gods and like Greek gods, like, they have names, you gotta memorize that. They're gods. God in Christian, he's just God. You could teach a baby that man's God. God damn it. Hey, see, like, there we go. I didn't say Jupiter, damn it. I didn't have to stop for a second to think, maybe Demeter, damn it. Like, maybe Artemis, damn it. No, I said God, damn it. Didn't say, Buddha, damn it. I get videos of Jesus and God, even though I don't believe. Well, yeah, it's because, like, 60% of the world is Christian. Which is pretty nuts, but it also makes sense considering they've spent the last, 2,000 years of existence killing people who don't believe it. Yeah, I mean, what do you think the Crusades were? But yeah, who is Digion? Allow me to open myself up here for a Digion you nuts joke. Yeah, who is Ember? What do they do? And who is Digion? Is he into Digimon? Personally, I'm not a Digimon guy. I think I just never had the opportunity to be a Digimon guy. When I was a kid, like, Digimon had already lost, like, a while ago. I was a Sonic kid. I'm not afraid to say it. Like, I watched 4Kids Sonic all the time. Bing, bing, shwabing, babing, slash, owned, like actually taken down. Honestly, I've had more fun in this single phase of corrupted monks so far than I had with the entire fight of Phantom Monk. To take note, Miyazaki, her damn posture bar goes up when I deflect her. And this is just free money. No, this is not my first attempt. I was about to be like, this is my first attempt. I'm doing really well. I'm not, okay? I'm not on my first attempt. Ember's a good Dark Souls YouTuber. He mostly streams and things. Neat, neat. Might have to check him out. And who's the other one? Who's the other? You know, I'm just like, we're gonna be spending a lot of time here. Might as well get a conversation going. I accidentally created a cult when Ember fought Sister Fried. I knew it. I called it. I said, you never know. This man might be a cult leader. And look at you now, admitting to it. You damn fool. He is a cult leader. Sister Fried feet cult? I mean, like, I don't know how to put what I'm about to say without being the weirdest man, like, ever. But, like, I kind of get it, right? It is actually, like, hard to design feet, like less appeal, like, wait, oh, she's doing this one. The, like, not, like, the attack she almost never does. Her feet are, like, there's no imperfections there. The toenails on point. Okay, yeah, this is my bad. I honestly feel like this could be the attempt. So, I'm going to open myself up for losing out on non-permanent items here. I mean, honestly, this is just like a good example of like a showcase of why I like True Monk so much. She's just so fun, man. Like, she's the only boss in the game, by the way, who actually has like an after sweep thing that you have to react to. Like, this is how you make a boss. Don't look at Sword Saint. This is the real deal right here. I'm getting kind of quiet, mostly just because I don't want to lose now. Wow, like she's actually like doing monk combos now. Oh, so that uppercut has different stagger in this phase. Interesting. I didn't actually know that. To be fair, you don't often spend much time in this phase. Especially because she doesn't block anymore, so she takes a lot of damage fairly quickly. And yeah, Digion is not a real person, you just made him up. I knew it! Yeah! That was a close one. That was a close one. Her music is pretty good too. I gotta give it to you there. I just heard a noise outside that I think it's a bird, but it sounded a lot like Corrupted Monk. It was like, whoa! Which is really funny because, you know, Corrupted Monk sounds like, you know, real weird, you know? So the fact that they like a bird outside making the cry of its life sounds like her explains a lot, really. But yeah, I'll check out Ember. Do you think this is like Ember? Do you think Ember is like a guy that I could raid? Because I really, something I want to kind of do on YouTube is establish more of a community. Because on Twitch, it's so easy to find your community. You just look at the game you're in, look down the streamers. On YouTube, like, where are they? You don't know where they are. So if you can form a community on YouTube, I think that'll be quite neat. You can have a lot of, you know, cross-pollination of people, you know, we can, you know, collabs. That stuff really doesn't happen on YouTube. So I think what I want to do is to bring some of that, you know, typically Twitch kind of streamers interacting. I want to bring some of that to YouTube. Rest. True Monk, man. What a high. I love True Monk, man. She's just so good. I have like no issues with True Monk. Like yeah, like her, you know, the phantoms get a little dodgy, especially since it's not always easy to know where they're coming from, but I just need to relax, you know. I enjoy True Monk, but yeah, that'll be the end of the stream today. As always, join the Discord if you want more information. I thank you to my YouTube members, Stain Romantic, Krama Fan 106, Kevin Ramos, Son the Soul Eater, and Izzy. I'm glad that you guys are supporting me in this. Being a YouTuber, it's really my dream. So you guys helping me out makes my dream come true, just a little bit. But yep. Thank you for showing up, everybody. Thank you for stopping by, Wall. Would you prefer to go by Wall or Wall HYJ? Because I know you called yourself Wall earlier. Just Wall? Okay. The unstoppable Wall. Actually, no. It's unmovable Wall. There we go. And anyway, thanks for joining me, everybody. Next stream is Friday. So I'll see you Friday. And we'll have a good time. We'll probably finish this Friday. I'm not sure what we do Saturday. But in the meantime, have a good one, and I hope to see you then. Bye-bye now.